In the remote jungles of Borneo, a small Canadian mining company claimed to have found the mother lode of gold deposits so massive it could make everyone involved a billionaire. Overnight, Bre-X minerals became worth $6 billion. But there was just one problem. The gold didn't exist. This is the story of the biggest mining fraud in history. A lie built on crushed rock, deception, and blind greed. David Walsh wasn't a geologist. He wasn't an engineer. He wasn't even a businessman in the traditional sense. He was a gambler, a penny stock speculator from Calgary with a sharp mind and a sharper tongue. But what he lacked in credentials, he made up for in charisma. He didn't need science. He needed belief. And he was about to sell the world its most expensive dream. In 1993, Bre-X staked a claim in Busang, Indonesia, a dense, isolated region in the heart of Borneo's jungle. For 2 years, the results were disappointing. Nothing. Then, in 1995, their chief geologist, Michael de Guzman, made a stunning announcement. "We've found gold." Not just any gold, a deposit so rich it could rival the world's greatest mines. The samples showed up to 7 grams of gold per ton. Some even claimed 10. Wall Street took notice. Investors poured in, and Bre-X stock began to soar. But something didn't add up. Gold this rich should be obvious visible to the naked eye, and it was too visible. Experts grew suspicious. When independent labs finally tested the samples, the truth began to unravel. The golden flecks? Not native gold. They were salted, tampered with. Someone had crushed real gold, likely from jewelry, and mixed it into the drill cores. The rock wasn't rich. It was faked. The mine wasn't a miracle. It was a setup. The scam was simple, yet brilliant. Drill cores were collected from the site. Then, in secret, they were enhanced, injected with gold dust, shaved from rings and necklaces. The samples were never properly sealed or independently verified. Third-party audits were delayed. Red flags were ignored, because as long as the numbers looked good, no one wanted to ask questions. Greed had blinded them all. In March 1997, the truth exploded. Freeport-McMoRan, a major mining company, sent their own team to verify the Busang deposit. They drilled, they tested, they found nothing. Not a single gram of significant gold. The mountain was barren, the samples were fake. Within days, Bre-X stock collapsed from a high of $280 per share to zero. $6 billion in market value wiped out. Investors, pension funds, entire companies were ruined. And then, the geologist at the center of it all, Michael de Guzman, was gone. On the 19th of March, 1997, he allegedly jumped from a helicopter flying over the Indonesian jungle. His body was found days later. No note, no clear motive. Was it suicide? A staged escape? Or something darker? The man who held the keys to the lie took the truth with him to the grave. David Walsh survived the crash. He never admitted guilt, never faced trial. He died in 2000 from a brain hemorrhage, a free man, and still a millionaire. Not a single executive from Bre-X went to prison. No one was held accountable. The investors, they were left with nothing. Just a cautionary tale written in fool's gold.